some things that the Lord allows you to go into so that He can speak to you there. Because He knows your preference. He knows what you are like. He knows that if He reveals certain things to you, you will avoid it. That is why many a times you have had to walk through situations by faith, not knowing whether or not He's going to deliver you. Like a similar situation with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego when they were faced with being executed, when they were faced with being thrown into the fire that was heated 7 times. When they were there, they had to make a decision. Are we going to follow through and worship our God? Kanti, why is God not speaking? I'm sure their first question was, where is Daniel? Daniel is our best friend. He's friends with the king. Why is he not here? No, you had to go through it so you can see my power. So men, young men who were used to hearing the voice of God now have to make a stance before a king who loves them dearly. Because the king gave them a second chance. Boys, are you sure you will not bow? Because the king's credibility was being questioned with the exercise of this. And the boy said, oh king, we will not bow. Whether He delivers us or He does not deliver us, we will not bow. And the king said, no, you've got to hit the fire 7 times. I've just been disrespected in a way that I will never take this. Said, hit the fire 7 times. Little did the boys know that in the fire the Messiah was already there. Yeah. If you don't go through it, there's an experience of God that you will never have. So when they were being taken to the fire, the men who were escorting them, they died before they even entered the fire because the heat was too much. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego never stopped. They continued marching on to the fire. When they got there, they realized that we are not alone. There was somebody in the fire. They started walking in the fire with this person who was waiting for them. Because if you never went to that situation, there's a part of God you will never see. You would have never known that God is a deliverer until you were in a situation that was pushing you against the wall. The landlord is calling. Different numbers are calling every day. Private number, 011 number, 012 number, 087 number. They're all wanting to collect money from you. And you are putting your phone on silence because you don't want to answer your phone. But in that same storm, God comes through for you with a breakthrough. You did not know how you were going to come out, but the Lord allowed you to go through it. Touch your neighbor, say, you are about to see God like never before. When they got into the fire, they did not know that our God is a consuming fire. They were not consumed by fire because the consumer of fire was present. The king's eyes were opened. He said, did we not put 3 people in there? Why am I seeing a 4th person? I thought we put 3. Why is there 4? No. There was never 3 in the first place. He was always there. The moment you decided to challenge Him, He was already present. Some of you don't know that God has been fighting for you. You just don't know it. Some of these situations were meant to kill you, but the Lord made sure that it does not kill you. Some of you are living with people who are strong in witchcraft that was meant to paralyze you, and yet you keep walking around that house as if nothing is going on. And every day they are shocked. They are texting the witch doctors, does this thing you gave me really work? Trust me, it works. It's just that it does not work on you. I don't think you hear what I'm talking about.